The first Jordan 1 of 2022, guys, and I gotta say, Jordan brand, they've come out swinging. And yes, we've been hearing whispers around the community saying that the Jordan 1 is played out, and I tell you what, guys, I'll believe it when these things stop selling out. Speaking of selling out, I think these things are going to fly, and not just because of the colorway, but of course, we'll get into all of that in a quick second. But first, we gotta break them open, we gotta break them down. Today, we're taking a look at the Jordan 1 Marina Blue. So we got a Jordan 1 box, of course, all over black with the red Nike branding. There's nothing too crazy about this. I will say that the actual tag on here says Dark Marina Blue. However, Marina Blue, whatever you want to call them, it's all good. Either way, let's pop this lid open and let's see what we got here today, guys. This is the crispy clean Jordan 1 Marina Blue. As you can see, these kind of look, I guess, somewhat similar to the Royal Jordan 1s that we got a few years ago, with a decent amount of differences. And I believe the last time we got the Royals was back in 2013. So, you know, I think that a lot of people are excited for this one. Anybody who maybe has the game Royals and maybe beaten them down to the ground, you might be looking at these with a keen eye. Well, we'll get into everything you need to know about this sneaker. And I've got to say, getting these in hand actually got me pretty excited, and I'll tell you guys all about that. But first, let me give you some of these release details if you were wondering when the hell these are going to be dropping. They were actually originally supposed to be dropping here in January, I believe on the 16th, however got pushed back an entire month. They are now scheduled to drop on February the 16th. Now, I guess there's always a possibility of these getting pushed back again. However, it seems as of right now, at least that February release date is pretty solid. They hopefully are going to retail for £145 here in the UK, or $170 if you're out in the US. However, we did just see the price go up to $100 on Air Force Ones now, so you never know, these could start creeping up. Okay, so let me tell you guys what got me so excited about getting this pair of sneakers in hand and feeling it. Well, first off, you know, seeing the images online, the leather quality didn't look like anything spectacular. I think it was mainly this mid panel here just didn't look really tumbled. It didn't look like it was going to be soft or anything like that. However, to my surprise, these are not only just good leather quality, but it's actually really great leather quality. Like, look at this toe box press test. I don't know how much you can tell. Hopefully from the B-roll, you can definitely see how nicely this squishes down and just how much softer this leather is compared to other Jordan 1s. I'm not saying that this is the best quality they've ever put on a Jordan 1, but I am saying it's always a bit of a mixed bag when it comes to these things. They keep on changing up the materials. Sometimes you think it's going to be great, and other times it just feels super plasticky. But thankfully, they've really done a great job on this sneaker. think when they do put a softer leather on a pair of Jordan 1s, it helps it age so much better. Like if it's really stiff and plasticky leather, after you wear them a good few times, the creases are super big. And you know what? This colorway I think is going to age pretty well. A couple scuffs, a little bit of dirt on them, and I think that's going to go perfectly with this colorway. Placed on the pair of sneakers themselves is a nice crispy blue pair to match the rest of the upper. But Jordan Brand didn't forget about the little extras that they wanted to throw in there. So also in the box is a black and white pair of laces. So I feel like all three really solid options. I would rock them with any of these laces, you know, so you could swap them out, change them up, go crazy. The blue itself on here I believe is a bit darker than, I guess, royal, the royal color that we've seen used by Nike and Jordan Brand. I guess that's why they called this the Dark Marina Blue. However, I will say that it goes super well with the black panels on this sneaker. So that darker blue that I'm telling you guys about is all around the mudguard. It moves up towards the eye stays, around towards the back, and it is also there for the Nike swoop. And then of course the black panels is the toe box, the medial lateral, and then around the ankle area. Some other black accents, the nylon tongue, the sock liner, and then the little tongue tag on the top is actually in blue with the Nike branding in white, which I think looks pretty cool. I think people are going to be pretty excited about this one. And I think overall these colors come together really nicely. It's definitely going to be a sneaker that's not going to be too hard to rock. I feel like you can easily find a place in your rotation for these. I've done a How to Style in the past and always happy to do one for these. So if you want to see a couple outfits chucked together for this pair of sneakers, let me know down in the comments. Either way, I feel like these are a nice change up from some of the brighter and lighter colorways that we've got. I feel like it's going to be a very easy rock. Of course, this having the more traditional Jordan 1 color blocking, for them being relatively similar to the Game Royals, these are going to be a very popular pair of Jordan 1s. Regardless of how you feel, Jordan 1s are still here. Whether they're declining in popularity or not, these things are definitely going to sell out. And if you are looking for a new pair of Jordan 1s, if you haven't quite got your fix yet, I think this is a solid colorway. As for sizing, it is a Jordan 1, so typically I go a true to size, so that's what I'm going to recommend to anybody who hasn't tried on a pair. Not uncomfortable, but it's not the most comfortable. But again, the softer leather that they've put on here is definitely going to contribute to a overall more comfortable experience. Like even around this sock liner, it's just super bendable and nice and squishy. I think this is just really, Jordan Brand, just do this more often, please. Either way, I'm looking forward to what Jordan Brand has in store for this year, and hopefully they stick with this leather quality because I'm liking it. This is what I like Jordans to feel like. Either way, that's pretty much been it. Let me know what you think about the Jordan 1 Dark Marina Blue down in the comment section. Is this a sneaker you're going for? Either way, thank you so much for coming through, hanging out for yet again another video. Thank you for liking, commenting, and of course subscribing. I'll catch you guys in the next one, but until then.